Alright, yeah, as you know, no intro. We doing none of that. Like I said, man, again, this channel not for no money. I don't expect people to be coming here liking and doing all types of crazy stuff. I only expect people to be who want to be here, people who want to talk about things. And just tired of living in this world where you just can't get a honest answer out of somebody. Um, I was listening to some more stuff and I heard this song and people was talking about how just people just like, I feel like it's true. Blind people just following blind people. Like, don't nobody know what to do, right? Yet you got one person to know what to do. But since nobody know what to do, and majority of the people not doing what anything, they don't know what to do, and majority of people just chaotically, go in a circle or cycle, that's what happens. And it's like, I'm gonna follow him because he's doing it. If he's doing it, it gotta be right. Or she's doing it, it has to be right. And you got all these people doing the same dumb thing. Just because one or two, three stragglers over there are doing something different, everybody's like, oh, that can't be right, Without even giving it a second thought, without even trying to think about it yourself and come up with a solution. Many people just want everything done for them, the answers and everything. I have an issue in my life where typically I try to help people and I don't even think they understand the concept of help. Like, helping is someone doing something, needing help, so assistance, and you help out. You do it with them. You may lessen the load, not do it for them. That's not help. I mean, I guess it can be help in a sense if you pay somebody to do something for you. Like, hey, I can't do this. Can you help me do that? I guess, but if they're just as capable as you are, but just don't want to do it, and they ask for help, I don't feel like that's help. I feel like that's something else. And I'm just saying, like, I just don't feel that it's hard for me to try to make everything I say make sense at times. My always tell me I be talking too much and it's over the place, or my examples are I get too many examples. I don't know. I'm just trying to get the message across that people need to make their own decisions and just sit back for a second and think about it and just stop following somebody else just because you're scared to do something that's out of the norm. Like, you gotta take chances, you gotta take risks. Everybody, I'm not gonna say everybody, and if I do say the term everybody or nobody or stuff like that, always, I hope whoever watch any video of it, every people ever do watch and then they come back, they can just watch this video. But I'm not saying always as in 100% definite. Most things in life are not 100% definite, but 99%, 95%, I'm saying majority, right? So most people just follow and follow and follow, and other people that are successful, which are the minority, not most, but most of the minority, though, they take risks. And it's not always a successful risk. Like, I take risks. Other people take risks. I'm not saying I'm, successful by any means. But I am a part of the minority because I still just don't abide by most of the rules and the stipulations and regular life ethic codes and social norms that most people abide by. I just don't, because that's not me. I'm not going to be that person. I'm not going to be boxed in. But yeah, man, I don't know. I be losing my thought all the time, but because, like I said, I keep it real. I'm not about to sit here and write a whole script and put all this effort and time into this, because I'm gonna put as much effort and time into this as I want, because I gotta put as much effort and time into other things like myself and investing in me. And I'm sitting here just literally trying to help anybody who wants to help. So again, like I said, this channel's not for money. This channel's not for everybody to be like, oh my God, blah, blah. I mean, but this channel is just, I guess, a way for me to talk to other people that's like-minded, because there's not a lot of us. And even if it's 8 billion people in the world, you say like a minority of people that honestly live truthfully and factually and just go by, yeah, I mean, then you just go to like maybe like a billion or something. Like, I'm not saying it's not a lot number, but you run into more stupid people every day. I tell people all the time, you run into more stupid people than smart people every day. You run into more losers than winners every day. You run into more average people than celebrities and millionaires. That's just what it comes down to. And you have to understand and decide where you want to be in that pool, in that category. And that's where it comes down to, like I said, me investing in myself and my time and the things that I'm doing in my life that I'm trying to get better at. This right here is a good outlet for me, but I still got to invest in me. And that's why, like I said, I might forget where I'm going with some of these things that might be stumbling here and there and stuttering. But like I said, I'm going to invest the time that I need to invest. And this is just like more of a therapy for me, I guess, to let it out and talk and just be honest with whoever else wants to be honest. So it's just what I do. So I'm going to mess up. I'm going to make mistakes, but I'm going to keep it real because, like I said, at the end of the day, this is all I can be, and I'm not about to fake for nobody. If it makes money, great. But, I mean, if it don't, I mean, still, I'm able to talk and express myself, and somebody will find stuff eventually, and then they can, get what they can from the videos. I hope it helps somebody because you got to realize that, again, like I always keep saying, time is a commodity that we cannot get back. And most people are acting like they're going to be here. They're taking the very next day for granted. They're taking seconds, minutes for granted when you're sitting there not making a decision and you got options, but you just sit there and linger and scroll, or you sleep, or you just do nothing. But that's your time, though. And I feel like that's where the midlife crisis things come in, because most people don't realize that they're on a clock until it's too late, and that's when the midlife crisis comes in. And it shouldn't be like that. You should value your time now and understand that if you don't try to aspire to be what you want to be now, you're just wasting time. And it's not that I'm not saying you're wasting time in a bad way. You could be using it, or should I say using time in a different way, but you're not going to get closer to achieving where you want to be and who you want to be if you're not actively trying, because nobody else cares as much as you do about who you want to be and where you want to be. So you need to realize that and avoid the midlife crisis. I don't know. I really just hope. Well, it's good for me. I'm not gonna lie. This has been a really good experience for me personally. I don't upload every day. I'm not sitting here trying to go to some schedule. I don't have the people to, oh, tomorrow you didn't upload a video. It's just therapeutic. But it's a way of life. And reality and truthfulness is just the way I like to live, and a lot of other people do, but not most of us. And it's just hard to talk to people every day when they can't be honest with you. And you know they can't be honest. And well, you know they can, but you know they're not being honest is what I should say. And it's just hard to look them in the faces and try to care about things that are relevant. Only because they're disingenuous. Not because if I like Pokemon cards and you like cars, it's not because I don't like cars that's stupid. It's because you're disingenuous about your emotions and feelings toward these things and ideologic and ideals that it's disingenuous that the ideas and the way of life, the responses, the emotions, the care, the casual, hey, how you doing? And nobody really ever cares how you doing. Like, it's just so fake that I just can't be bothered. I don't know.